Well, y'all, that shit Dr. Dre's wife was trying to pull got bat the fuck up out of there. Let me tell you wives something. If you got a prenup in place, make sure that thing is tight. Think about years and years down the road. Don't just think about now. When it's time to act on this prenup, it's time to act. You don't sit there and endure abuse for years and years at a time, and then when you're ready to pull it, you start throwing sugar on top of shit. We gotta, as women, especially, and she's in the legal field, so I don't really get this, but I don't know what this is. She should know these things going in, but once you sign your name on the line, that's factual right there. Everything that you have there, you have to adhere to. All of these extra things you want that you are already being provided, and you want more on top of it just because he was whooping your ass all this time. That's unfortunate. You don't get to pile on goodies just because you've had to endure abuse. That's not how that goes. I think that her demands were ridiculous. I think that in the climate we're in now, in the world we live in now, asking for money for dumbass shit is just ridiculous. And no, I'm not a millionaire. I probably never will be, in this life. But I do know a few things about money. I know a few things about money. I'm a thousandaire. And you asking for money for shopping and to give gifts to charity, that's not your money to give, so why are you giving it? Write his name on the check. You asking for frivolous things, things that are frivolous in nature. It's just selfish and self-serving. And yeah, I agree, I'll give you this. You're gonna pay me for my pain, but I'm not going to be classist, in nature while we're going through this. That's just what I'm not gonna do. And so, the judge say, get that shit out of here. This is ridiculous, and I have other cases to hear. And so, be mindful if you ever are in a situation with someone of means and you marry them. Be mindful that you may end up losing on the other end. And what would you do? You can live, it's a certain dollar amount where you can live a good enough lifestyle to walk away happily. I just think that she's fearful. She's much older, and she's Dr. Dre's ex-wife. So who's gonna touch me? Who's gonna talk to me at this point? So I believe that she was just trying to get everything that she could get, no matter what, throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. But you gotta be mindful that everything may not go your way. And if you're gonna make these prenups, be sure that they cover you for years and years to come. Be sure that it's gonna, provide you the lifestyle in which you come accustomed to. And if you need to go make addendums, so be it. But what you not gonna do is just bring your little fancy ass up in here talking about I need to shop every month and have my security and the high dollar security. Y'all gotta look at that laundry list of shit, and then for you to ask for charitable donations, like, girl, get out of here, that's his money. At any point, I hate when people say that, like, in my marriage, that's whatever my husband make, that's his money. Whatever I make, that's my money. I don't do that shit. That shit y'all on that his is mine and mine is it. Whatever it is, nope, mine is mine. I work for, you work for your shit. You should be able to do whatever the hell it is you want to do with your money. Like you sitting there, you shooting in the gym. I'm not. Now what you give me, I'm going to be thankful for, you know, and I'm going to appreciate it. I want you and need you to treat me well, but I want you and need you to treat yourself well, you know? That's a two-way street. Like, do you, like, live your life. If you work hard and you make good money, it ain't nothing wrong with you treating yourself and doing what the hell it is you want to do with your money. And you women, y'all on some more shit. Because see, if you was smart, you wouldn't even be going through this. You would have been had your stash. You would have been had your shit ready to go. Before you pull the plug, you gotta be strategic. Like, why you sitting out here bouncing around shopping and eating and drinking and shit, and you ain't doing nothing behind the scenes that's gonna cover you and cover your life, you know, like going forward. Before I get divorced from you and you a millionaire, I'm gonna make sure I'm branded, boo. I'm gonna make sure my business is flourishing, and I'm gonna walk away with whatever it is you give me, because that's gonna be just icing on the cake at that point. But, you know, some of these fancy women out here, you know, they need it all, they want it all, they spoiled, and they just used to, you know, being treated. Hey, I ain't hating on it. I ain't hating on it at all. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this, about the judge batting this shit out. Like, get out of here. You're being crazy, and, you know, hell no. I'm not gonna make him pay you this. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I want to talk about the debate tomorrow. I didn't get to watch. I didn't go to game night, but I'm watching game night today when I get to work. I had to buy furniture. I'm furniture shopping. I'm vlogging, so y'all will get to see that this weekend. Alright, I'll holler at y'all. Bye.